Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're staying sweet and sassy, because you know I am, right? I say it every video, sweet, sassy, that's me. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. Before we get into this video, don't forget it a subscribe, like, and push that post notification button so you know of my future uploads. Because you know you want to be a part of this group, the sweet and sassy group. You know you do. So just hit the button. I mean, I need subscribers. And it would be nice. I mean, didn't your mom ever say be nice? I know my mom did. So, hit the button. Okay? Let's get into the video. If you want to see this look and how I achieved it, stay tuned and let's go. Oh, look, you stayed. That must mean you like me. You really do like me. Or you like to watch to make fun of me, and if that's the case, well, that's just not nice, and you should probably go. Or stay. Give me a thumbs down. It's better than nothing, right? Anywho, so let's get started. As you can see in the title of this video, this is a full face using E.L.F. products. So first, let's go ahead and pop on into the primer, because to prime, not to prime, is a crime. That's what my girl Nikkietutorials says. I'll link her videos below. She's awesome too. Anywho, so this is the Poreless Putty Primer. This is the Luminous Putty Primer. This one came out first. It was kind of considered the dupe to the Tatcha Silk Canvas, which I love, but is like ridiculously expensive. They're like $52. This is like, I think it's $8. Yeah, fraction of the price, and works just as well. So this is the original one. Then they came out with a Luminous and a Matte. Matte is when you're going to be like more oily skin. The Luminous is when you have more dry skin, which, that's your girl. Dry as can be, all up in the T-zone. So, we'll just go ahead and go in with the Luminous. Now, one thing that I did notice about this Luminous, let me get my handy dandy trusty mirror, is that it has like a little bit of a shimmer to it. So, if it's not something that you really like, that shimmery look, which, by the way, it's not like horrible shimmer. It's not like clumps of glitter shimmer. It's just a little bit of a sheen to it. If that's not your jam, go with the original. It's just as good. Really is. Works on oily to dry, and it works on combination. So, it's your thing. Try it. So, that I think is going to be it for now. I don't use too much, though I wish I would have gotten like a liquid primer with them as well, because I generally like to do the putty primer, but then I also like to do like a silicone based primer as well. My favorite, as you already know, if you've watched all, like, what, it's my 7th video maybe? I don't know. If you've watched like the videos that I do, you know that my favorite primer is the Touch and Soul No Problem. My fave. So, I would generally go in with that right now, but since this is a full face of E.L.F., we ain't doing that. Okay, so let's go into foundation. I'm going to use the E.L.F. Oil-Free Medium Coverage Flawless Satin Foundation. Say that 5 times fast, because I can't. So this one I got is in 220 beige, cool pink undertones, which is totally me. So hopefully this color works though. And it doesn't really say too much more about it, but we're gonna give it a try. Oh, this little peel thing. Looky there. Looky there. Oh, little pop top, little pump action. This is glass, so I mean, this is E.L.F. So this is really good budget makeup, and it's in a glass. I'm just saying. So what I do have is the E.L.F. sponge. So we're gonna put just a little bit well, we're gonna sit here and pump like 500 times because you know the first usage it takes. I'm gonna sit here, still waiting, still waiting, still nothing. If this gets all over something's happening. There we go. I did the 3 pumps. So we'll start with 3 because it says medium coverage. So we're going to start with 3. First, we're going to get the hair right here. Okay. Just a little dab there, dab all over. Okay, I think this is going to be good for my skin tone. Well, it is a little light now that I'm pressing it in, but I mean, it's not horrible and we can make it work. So I probably should have gone like maybe 1 shade up, because this isn't, I mean, it's not horrible. Kind of looks, I don't know if it looks better on the camera or in my mirror, but there is a little something going on. It's not quite my skin tone, but that's okay, because we're gonna bronze this girl right up. Maybe just push that back. Take it down my neck. Now, I will say that even though the color is just a little bit off, the coverage is amazing. It definitely is full coverage. I had a little pimple right there and it's covering it very nicely. I will put all of the products that I used and their prices and links to them below, which is going to take me a while, so you better appreciate that. Just saying. Just saying. But this is looking nice and I'm loving it. And it's not very, what I like is it's not, now I don't know if it's the foundation or if it's the primer itself, but it's not settling in my fine lines and it's not giving me a cakey look, which I hate a cakey look. I just don't. I'm just not that girl. Just not. But this is actually doing really well. Yes. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Okay, now let's go into concealer. I have got the E.L.F. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. They also have a hydrating one. I don't have that one. This one's the original. It is supposed to be the dupe for Shape Tape. If that's your jam, this is supposed to be the dupe. I mean, it's the same applicator, same doe foot, everything. So we're just gonna, this is in shade, so you know, light peach. So we're just gonna dab a little there, a little down the nose, a little there, a little on the Cupid's bow. And I'm ready for war. So bring it. Bring it, punk. I'm ready for you. Now this is gonna add, I have used this before and I love this. It adds an amazing coverage. And it's working really well, which thankfully, you would think anyway that it's supposed to, but it's working really well with the foundation and still not giving me a cakey look, which I'm all about. And look at that brightening. Look. It is brightening that under eye. Let me just take this and really get in there. It is, ooh, look how bright that is compared to that. You can even see it like in my eye, how bright that is. Yes. Shape Tape. Shape Tape who? I don't know who you are. Okay, a tip for putting on your concealer that I learned from my girl Jaclyn Hill. I'll also link her. I'll just link every YouTuber out there. Why not? Anyway, she had a tip that you look up. Look up when you're doing your concealer because it helps from it not getting in your fine lines and really like caking up in there. I am loving that. Loving. Yes, girl. Okay. So that's that. Now, let's go on to bronzer because that's what I do next. I got the Baked Highlighter and Bronzer Bronzed Glow. And I got this in shade what? Does it say? I think it's just actually I think it's Bronzed Glow is what it is. So let's open this, see what this is all about. Just saying. Just saying. Ooh, pretty. Isn't that pretty? All right, let's get our bronzer brush. I'm using the ColourPop F18 bronzer brush. We're just gonna swirl it, tap, and apply. Oh, yes. Look at that. Yes, girl. Squirrel friend. Yes. That is warming it up nicely. And I think I'll just bring a little bit underneath here as well to kind of also set my under eye. And then up on the forehead. Yes. And then along the jawline. We doing a quick tutorial today, y'all. Nobody's got time to be sitting around watching these long, but long videos. Exactly how long is a butt long? These are the questions I have when I sit here and ponder. Exactly how long is a butt long? Just saying. Yes, loving. So far, E.L.F is coming in for the win. All right, next, let's go ahead and I got the E.L.F blush blushing. That's original. Enhance and complete any makeup look with this long-lasting glowing blush that accentuates your features and gives cheeks a natural flushed look. We'll see about that. Just saying. And it's in blushing. I mean, how bad could it be? I love the packaging though. Isn't that pretty? Let's open this up so you can see. Isn't that pretty? Nice. All right, get myself a little ColourPop F21 blush brush. Little tap, tap, tap. It's got a little bit of a shimmer, which I'm not mad at. I like shimmer. Your girl like to glow. Okay, that's pretty. It's a very peachy, pinky blush. I like it. Isn't that nice? And the glow's not horrible. Like, it's not like leaving big clumps of glitter on my face. But we're going to be glowing with a luminous putty and the bronzer that had shimmer and this blush that has shimmer. Whew. You're going to have to use me for airline. Just like it. Okay, next. Let's go in with the Metallic Flare Highlighter in Rose Gold. Look, your girl is down for anything rose gold. Love me some rose gold. So, this says, oh, first there was glow, then there was dewy, now there's flare. Get multi-dimensional high luster glow with this metallic powder highlighter. This buttery soft high shimmer formula glides onto the skin with ultimate highlight. Ooh, it's got some claims. It's claiming it. Speak it. Speak it into existence. Now, let's see if it's creamy. First of all, I love the pressed pattern. Very pretty. I don't know if I'd consider that creamy. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty. Let's see how it goes on the face. All right, I'm going to use the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH09 highlighter brush. Oh, okay. All right. What? You said what now? Boy, E.L.F coming in and schooling me. You're like, oh, you gonna talk bad about our highlighter, huh? All right, we got you, girl. All right. I'm sorry, E.L.F. You didn't need to do all that. My bad. Jeez Louise, look at that glow. Look at that. Do you see that? Do you see that? Okay. All right, I'm shutting up then. Y'all need this. The Metallic Flare Highlighter in Rose Gold. Put it on your list. Purchase. Okay, next we are gonna do that. We're gonna throw that over there. Okay, next let's go ahead and get into eyes. What? Okay, let's first do brow. Let's do brow. Okay, so first I got the No Budge Retractable Liner in Coffee. It's waterproof. And I also got the Wow Brow in Taupe Volumizing Fiber Gel. Isn't that nice? Now this is what I normally would use because I'm just that girl. I use the Benefit one, the Gimme Brow. That's like my go-to. So let's go ahead and use that. And if I need to, I'll go in with this liner. Or I'll give it in a giveaway at the end of this video. Yep, probably what I'll do. Because your girl likes this stuff. So we're going to just, oh, okay. Nice. Ooh. Yep, I don't think we need that liner. This is going on very nicely and carving it out just the way I like, because I don't like it like super tight carved. I just like a natural little bushy brow moment. And this is doing it for me. Look, that's plenty. I love it. That's all I do. It's my favorite way. It's my go-to. It might not be your, pardon me, as I itch. It might not be your go-to, but totally mine. So this will go in the giveaway at the end of the video. And I'm going to just keep on itching. I'm just going to sit here and itch. You all can watch me itch because I'm not fast forwarding through this. It itches like hair. I don't know what's going on. It itches. Anywho, let's go on to eyes. Now, your girl said, I want to get these cute little palettes because I've been seeing them everywhere. So I said, oh, I'll go ahead and grab all of them because I don't know what colors I want to use. But whatever I don't use, I'll put in a giveaway at the end of this video. So you all ready? I'm going to try to fan it all out. I'm going to try to surprise you. A little sneak surprise action. Look. Look. Oh, yes, girl. Okay, let's go through them one by one, shall we? This one is Rose Water. Yes. That's my jam. Probably going to use that one today. Then I have Berry Bad. Loving that too. Very neutrally look. Then I have Hot Jalapeno. Won't be using that today just because it's just not my jam, but it's so cute. Going in the giveaway. Then I have Carnival Candy. Very cute. Look at that blue. And again, won't be using that today. So it'll go in the giveaway. Then I have Truffles. This one's very nice, very neutral. Yes. So whatever I don't use, I won't be swatching. This is Acacia U. Look at those blues. Won't be using that. Going in the giveaway. Wow, giveaway. Okay, now listen. Who wants it to be fall? I know I do. So this is Pumpkin Pie. Look how beautiful. Okay, we're going to put that aside because I might use that one. I'm not sure. And then this one is Cream and Sugar. Oh, Lord. Yes. Now, I'm only going to use one palette today. And the rest, I will put in a giveaway. So, which one should I use? Cream and Sugar, Pumpkin Pie, Berry Bad, or Rose Water? I don't know. I think I might use Berry Bad. Yep, I think I am. So I will put Cream and Sugar, Pumpkin Pie, and Rose Water in the giveaway. And we will use Berry Bad, right? My lip. I was just thinking, ooh, my lip product. Maybe I should use, maybe I should use Cream and Sugar. Because that's kind of more of the colors. No, I'm still going to use Berry Bad. Okay, Berry Bad it is. Yeah. Okay. And the rest goes in the giveaway. Do I have anything else for the giveaway today? No. No. So that'll be it. That'll be it. Some shadows and an eyeliner. Yes, girl, yes. Oh my God, this thing is the cutest thing ever. Yes. Look at those colors. So cute. So cute. Let's swatchy swatch. Okay, very, very creamy. Yes. Now, oops, I just went over the highlighter. That's okay. That's okay. So pretty. Wipe that off and just do it. Okay, first things first. Get my brushy, this is one of my favorite brushes. It is by Unique and is called the blending brush. I haven't been able to find one that I like. It's just so fluffy and it's perfect for the crease. So I'm going to go in with, and I don't know because it doesn't say what the names are on these little guys. I'm going to go in with this color first, very end, for my crease as I drop everything. Okay, there is some kick up, but listen, I don't mind it. But if you mind it, probably not the thing for you. Oh my gosh, I love this color. This is an amazing transition color. Yes. Look at that. Y'all, I think I picked the right one. So I'm just gonna put this all in my crease and on my lid. Just doing windshield wiper motions, getting it all in there. Yes. Mm-hmm. Love. Amazing transition color, y'all. Super creamy. Blending amazingly. I have nothing to complain about. Not yet, anyway. Loving. And I want to say, excuse me, again, sweet Jesus. I want to say that each of these palettes were like $3. I mean, you could do a whole eye look with one palette. I'm just saying, this could be like your everyday. So I'm gonna go in with a maybe more detailed brush. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M506, and I'm gonna take this last one and go on the, or do I wanna blend it with the next one next to it? No, I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna dip just a little bit into these two. And we're gonna go right in the outer edge. Ooh, hello, fallout. I probably should have tapped that off. Ooh wee, okay. So something that we should note, that A, make sure you tap off your brush. B, probably make sure you have like a setting powder underneath, so you can look, you can see the fallout. Ooh. Ooh wee. We'll make that mistake again. Oh God. Blending those two together is amazing though. Just tap that out. Certainly isn't as pigmented when you tap it out, but takes a little bit more product to build it up. All right, right on the outer corner. See if I can even that out. And awkward silence. And your girl doesn't like to do a lot of editing, so we put all this awkward silence in there because it's just fun. Yes. Loving. So then I'm going to go back in with my blending brush. I'm not going to put any more product on it. I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to do little windshield wiper motions just to blend that all together so there's no harsh lines. Or at least that's what we're going to attempt to do. Yes. Though I think I just need to go just a little bit with this brush and just kind of build, because it's just a little bit off on this side. So just build it right in this corner. Much better. Much better. And let's blend that out. Yes. Loving that. Loving it. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with this shimmer color with my finger, because that's what I like to do. Just look at that pretty. We're just going to tap it all on the inner corner and about half the way. You could also go in with a flat brush and some type of a spray, like a Morphe Set and Prime or a MAC Fix Plus. You You could do pretty much any type of a setting spray, and that's gonna just amp up that glitter just a little bit. Or use your finger, because that works too. Whereas a brush is gonna diffuse it. Look how pretty. Yes. Loving that. Loving that. Now, just do a little bit more blending after that color application. Loving. I'm going to take a little bit more of that lighter color and just kind of up on the top there. Just kind of blend at a little bit lighter, so it's not completely pigmented up there, just a little bit. Since I don't have a lighter highlighter that I would then put along the brow bone and then like in the inner corners, we're gonna skip that today. However, I think I will go ahead and use a flat brush, take a little bit more of that glitter, and put that in the inner corner. Yes, just so there's a little something. Nice. Then I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is the Morphe E36. I'm going to dip into that darker color right there. Tap the extra and just do along the waterline. Just kind of carry it down. Yes. And let's make funny faces. Look all crazy. Y'all. Yes. I'm loving this look. Loving. Very bad. Put that aside so I don't get that confused and give it 20 y'all. Okay. Next, let's go ahead and go into some mascara. I got the E.L.F. Volumizing Mascara in black. This mascara volumizes lashes for a fuller, thicker looking lash that defines the eyes, and vitamin B5 enriched formula helps boost lashes for a long lasting dramatic look. Yes. Of course. Who doesn't love that? Had to skip through that. Low battery. In case you're wondering why that was a little skip in the video, because you know your girl doesn't edit it. But it said low battery, so I had to do something. Okay, let's check out this wand. Packaging is nice. Oh, it's not bad. Not what I'm generally used to. I usually do that like hourglass look, but let's give it a try. It's supposed to be volumizing. So let's see. Okay, upon first application, it's nice. It's not clumping. It is separating. I don't know if I would say it's volumizing just yet, but maybe with like a second coat it will. I don't know. So that's first. I actually like it. I like that it's not clumpy. There are some that like come out like super clumpy, and I'm not about that. Especially if it says volumizing. Sometimes it's like so like thick that it just, listen, I'm a thick girl, but I don't like my lashes to be that thick. Just saying. Okay, this is good. Let's go on a little second coat here. Yes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Get those lower lashes. Really nice for the lower lashes. Separating nicely. Yet not going too crazy. Though I think I'll go in with a third coat just to see if I can amp them up just a little bit more. I like that I've got faulty lash look without putting the falsies on, because your girl still doesn't know how to do the whole falsy thing. I've tried and tried and tried, and I keep screwing it up. But we're going to keep trying, because that's all you have to do with makeup. You just keep trying till you get what you like. But so far, I am loving this look. Okay, last but not least, let's go in with some lip products. So I got the matte lip color in Nearly Nude. I thought I would use this for a liner. Then I got the Seriously Satin Cream. And that's the color Cream. Got it. Super cute packaging. And then I got a lip gloss in Lip Lacquer in Fantasy. All right, so let's first line. Let's go ahead and open this up. Now I think this pencil is for like an all over or a lip lining situation. Love the packaging. Very nice. So let's line. Oh yeah, super creamy. Love. And it's retractable, so that's nice. Nice, and that was in the shade Nearly Nude, and I love it because I really am nearly nude, and I love a good nude. Okay, let's open up this bad boy. This is the Seriously Satin Lipstick in Cream is the color. I absolutely love this packaging. It is like everything. Look. It's a clear tube. I mean, it really is everything, and I'm loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Super creamy. Great nude color. So far, so good. Okay, next we'll go in the lip lacquer in the shade Fantasy. Oh, it's got like some nice sparkles in it. Nice. Because we need to amp up this lip just a little bit. Oh, the applicator's nice. Super flimsy. So creamy that I didn't even need to put any on the top. Look. Now, the only thing I would have done differently is I would have done like a darker lip liner with the lips, but still gorgeous. Gorgeous. That is it, y'all. How do you like the look? Let me get up close and personal. What do you think? The skin the complexion is great. Loving it. Love the highlighter. Oh, amazing. Okay, so let's just recap. Loving everything, really, I am. The bronzer was amazing. The blush was amazing. The highlighter was outstanding. These little palettes, so worth it. $3. And you can do a full eye look with it. Yes. The brow product was amazing. I don't know about the pencil. That's going in the giveaway. Mascara. I mean, I have no complaints. Look at, I mean, it's definitely giving me volume, separating, not making it clumpy. Loving that. Lip pencils are amazing. I would have gone to a darker color, but that's on me. Concealer, I love the concealer. And oddly enough, I love the foundation. I didn't know if I was going to because I've seen other reviews on the foundation where they didn't like it as much, but I mean, I loved it. I thought it was great. It'll be in my everyday use. Um, The primer I've already used, love that. I think that's it. Like, I literally loved everything. There's nothing that I would say don't buy because I love it all. So again, I'll go ahead and I'll link everything below where you can buy it. I got all mine from Ulta, so I'll just link it all through Ulta. Yeah, it's amazing. I love it. So again, at the end of this video, I will be giving away this pencil in coffee and these, what is this? 7 eyeshadow palettes. 7 of them will be going in the giveaway with the pencil. All you have to do is, comment down below what you want from Santa this year. Yeah, that's what I'm going on. What do you want from Santa this year? Because we are using E.L.F. products. Get it? E.L.F. Santa. What do you want from Santa this year? Comment down below. And if there's anything else that you want me to review, any other full face, let me know. I do have plans to do a full face of Fenty coming up. I've got so many different videos like waiting for me. I've got ColourPop, I've got all kinds of things. But if you have any ideas for me, please go ahead and give me some ideas. I would love, love, love that. I also have a BoxyCharm unboxing coming up, where I will be doing a surprise 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So if we get up to 1,000 subscribers, I have a grand prize, and y'all don't want to miss it. It's going to be better than any other giveaway I've had on this channel. I promise you that. I'm already getting all kinds of products for it. So be on the lookout for that, because that'll be in the BoxyCharm unboxing, which is coming soon because my boxes are on the way. So anyway, I hope you liked this video, but before you leave, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and click that post notification button. And don't forget to comment below, all right? Thank you again so much for joining me. Stay sweet and stay sassy. You know your girl. Stay sweet and stay sassy, all right? I love you all. Thank you so much again for watching me. I really appreciate it. Have a great night. Bye, everybody.